Everybody, it's Potts-Schissler with Destination Breakthrough, and I am with Stephanie, whose name I cannot pronounce the last. Tell us how we...
Turconi.
Turconi. Turconi? Yay, very good. So Stephanie is, she is someone who I've come to know through Susie Lewis with Shine Health. And Stephanie owns an amazing company that I wish I had when I was younger, and I would love to expose to my kiddos. She helps people find the genius in their brain in order to retain information, learn how to study. And is it for learning disability or pretty much anybody?
Anybody.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh
And
my gosh.
I took the class when I was in college, and I was doing great in college, but my big goal was save time. Was to
Save time. Okay.
So I could play sports and work and
Yeah.
have a social life at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's really for anyone who wants to improve their mental efficiency.
Okay, I'm going to scoot us closer because
Yeah.
we're at Milano's Coffee Shop, which is a fabulous place here in what city are we in? I don't know.
Here?
Yeah, Centennial.
Denver, yeah.
Centennial,
I'm
Denver.
from Milano.
Yeah.
I'm from near Milano, in Italy.
You're from Milano, Italy. Oh,
Yeah.
you're home. This is not quite like that, is it?
No.
No, it's not. Anyhow, so now we're getting closer so you can have the microphone here. And I'm not trying to do professional yet, y'all. So we're just going to have to deal with, what do we call these? Guerrilla videos.
Is it?
Anyway. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what got you into the company? So you yourself wanted to save time. And so how did you find your company? Tell me about that.
So it was through referrals.
Oh,
My cousin invited me
Okay.
because we were both in college. We were
Oh, wow.
both in our third year of college, and they were this company at the time. It was 2008, 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Was still small.
Mm-hmm.
There were 5 locations in Italy, and now we're 50 in 5 different countries.
50?
Yes.
What are the 5 countries? Just curious.
Italy, Spain, Switzerland, England, and the US.
Italy, Spain, Switzerland, England, and the U.S. And did you
Correct.
just start in the U.S.?
Yes.
Here in Florida, right?
We were in Florida.
Florida people. I lived in Florida for 26 years.
Wow.
So
Me for 3.5.
okay, but still, you grew some roots, girlfriend.
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
Yes, we have a lot of friends there. And
East Coast or West Coast?
The West Coast. South of Tampa. Sarasota.
Okay, Lisa Demi, Dina Goldfetch, all of you National Speakers Association people. I lived in Tampa.
Oh yeah?
Town and country.
I actually lived in Bradenton. So our location
Right.
was Sarasota.
What?
But I live in Bradenton.
Oh my
I'll be there in
gosh.
2 weeks.
What? So yeah.
To visit my
mom
parents.
I'm going to be there this summer for a stint. My mom has hip surgery.
Okay.
So I'm going to be there for about a month. But oh my gosh, isn't
Yes.
that cool? Tampa, Florida. Right, okay.
Small world. Milano,
It is.
Tampa.
I know.
Denver.
I know. Okay. Well, so back to getting into it.
Yeah.
So your cousins brought you in.
Correct, because they were advertising this course, this class, in front of her university, in front of her college. So that's how she found out about it, and she took the course, and she had like great results, and she called me up, and I was in college in Lugano, in Switzerland.
Okay.
But I would go back to Como every other week,
Yeah.
or almost every weekend. So she called me and she said, hey, you have to take this class. I'm saving a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting even better grades, even if she was doing great also. So she said, you have to check it out. So I went to a presentation, and that's how I got hooked.
Okay.
Addicted.
Okay. So would you be willing to share this? It's nice to say how you got into it and the basic idea of what, but what is one of the first lessons they taught you that snagged you?
So at the time it was mainly, of course, where you would learn memory techniques, mind mapping tools. Now we did researches and we studied a lot, and now it became a course on learning methods. So it's really tailoring the method to each person, and understanding how each person's brain works.
Okay.
Because we all learn in a different way.
Okay. Are there some generalities of how the brain works?
Yes, there are. So, for example, the techniques that we teach are the same for everyone, because they work, like our brain works the same way, but our brain is made the same way for everyone.
Okay.
So, for example, I saw an exercise that they showed me, or that she showed me, and she would retain a list of 20 items. Each item was numbered, just basically reading it once.
What?
Yes.
20 items.
20 random items
Right.
that I told her right then,
Right.
and not just the items, but also each item was numbered. So that
Right.
number 1 is computer, number 3 is freedom, number 5 is
So wait a second. So
1 through 20.
She would have 1 through 20, and you could ask what was 12, and she could tell
Correct.
you what was 3, and she could tell you.
Correct.
Forwards, backwards, solid.
Yes.
What?
And
That's
confident. So that's one of the biggest thing about it. One of the
Wait a
biggest thing
second.
that I
And so
got
she did
out
it
of
with
it.
confidence.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So if I tried to trick her, she would like, no, number 5 is that word.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
And when I saw that, I was like, okay, I want to have this same mental efficiency for what I'm studying.
Right.
In retaining, remembering foreign words, items, key points of speeches, presentations that I needed to give,
Yeah.
or anything people need to memorize, people's names, appointments, or people who study like dates and events and
Yeah.
specific names or specific characteristics.
Yeah.
So when I started, I'm like, okay, I need this. I want this.
Right.
And that's just one of the things that we teach.
Yeah.
So that, for example, I was talking about our brain and how we've been taught, not even taught, but the strategy we come up with when we're in school, when they tell us, learn this, memorize this, is just repeat it over and over.
Okay.
And some people write it many times, some people repeat it out loud, some people just look at it and repeat it in their mind over and over. The problem with repetition is that you tell me, how's repetition? Is it fun or boring?
Oh, I hate it. I hate repetition.
Especially if something you're not interested in, but you still need to know.
Yeah.
So it's so boring. Plus, like...
No, okay, wait. The only time I like repetition is when I need to make a dish, a meal that tastes good.
Yes.
And then I wish I loved repetition. Right? But I have this recipe for pork carnitas.
Yeah.
And I've made it so many times, but I still don't have that darn thing memorized. And it matters. The other day, I didn't have it memorized. I was trying to put in the right amount of pepper. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go for it. I did two teaspoons. It said 1 teaspoon. So I'm like, oh, I'll just leave out the pepper. It didn't come out right. So then one time, repetition would be...
Yes.
Actually, your technique would probably be better.
Right. You know what? In that case, repetition is okay.
Yeah.
Because it's something you enjoy doing. It's something you're interested in.
Okay. So if you enjoy it, repetition is good.
So it's not as boring. There's still something better.
There's a continuum.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So there's still something better that works fast, that's more fun, that works better long term than repetition.
Yeah.
But let's say if it's something you're super interested in,
Yes.
you're like, okay with repetition. But when you see these tools, you're, okay, I want this. That's where it's much better. Because now, repeating, meaning practicing many times, is still good in some cases. I'm not saying that you need to eliminate it. For example, practicing a language, pronouncing it right, improving in pronunciation, improving in becoming more fluent.
Yeah.
Or like practicing a recipe to like tweak it and master it. That's fine. And actually that's great, but we don't want to use repetition to memorize something.
Ah, okay.
So if you save a lot of time, like reading steps for a recipe, reading them once and knowing them, then that's a lot of time to save. And you can invest time in becoming an expert in that.
Okay.
And tweaking it.
That makes sense. Now I want I have a lot of friends you guys are moms, you are just business owners. I have a lot of people in my life who are Christians and we read the Bible all the time and wanting to recall verses, wanting to recall lists, wanting to recall stories. There's a lot of desire to want to recall these things. How does Genius in a Day?
In 21 days,
Genius
but
in 21
it doesn't
days.
last. It's not, of course, that's 21 days long.
Okay.
But I'll tell you why.
Okay. So tell us about Genius in 21 Days and how it can help that group of people, or high schoolers, or adults in their 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s wanting to learn language.
Uh-huh.
And basically anything we want to learn, retain, and recall, Genius in 21 Days can help us do.
Correct.
So tell us how. How does this work?
Now, with Jesus in 20, and by the way, we just had a big family who are Christians, and they took the course because they have competitions on Bible verses.
What? Are they going, what's Jeff Foxworthy's Bible trivia? Do you remember that game show?
Yes, yes.
Okay, was that what they were doing?
No,
No.
it's not. It's like competitions that are regional, national. They travel a lot.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, okay.
And they have
We'll have to check that
8
out.
kids.
And
they
all
all.
in home?
Well, in that competition, you need to be a teen, like 11 years old or older to do it.
Okay.
But of course, 7 years old and up can take it.
Okay.
Because you just need to, as long as you know how to read and write, you can learn the techniques and
Okay.
take the class.
Okay.
But going back to your question, so the Genius in 21 Day course, again, like I was telling you now, it's a course on learning methods. So memory techniques is not the only thing.
Okay.
Because, for example, you have the best memory in the world, but if you're not concentrated, if you keep postponing things, if you're anxious when you're giving an exam, it's really useless. So you need the strategic reading part, you need the organization, retention, understanding part, you need the public speaking, meaning communication, conveying a message in an effective way. And also, of course, memory tools.
Okay.
And then you need to know how your brain works to tailor all those tools to you and to what you need to study.
Okay.
But for example, for languages or Bible verses or anything you need to retain, so our memory is based on 3 main characteristics.
Okay.
Our memory is visual.
Okay. Yes.
It's because we naturally remember images better than words.
Okay.
It is associative, so it creates things.
Okay. A sausage. Wait.
Associative.
Oh, associative. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Associative, not a sausage in a tin.
No.
Got it.
But you see, you just showed me the 3rd characteristics of our memory. Then it's emotional. So something is funny, weird.
Okay.
We
Right.
retain it better.
I will
It
always
sticks to
remember
us.
a sausage in a
There you
tin
go.
associated with the 3 types of learning.
There you go.
Visual, associative, and emotional.
Correct.
Did I just use a technique?
Yes. A strategy, not a technique, but a strategy.
A strategy.
Yes.
Okay, right.
You use those 3 main characteristics.
Okay.
So, and I'll give you an example. If you think of something that happened years ago, think of something that happened 2 years ago, a while ago. Good, bad.
Wait,
For
what
first
purpose?
things, doesn't matter. The first thing that comes to your mind that happened a while ago.
Okay.
Don't have to tell me.
I got it.
Okay. I'm guessing you have an image
Yep.
or a movie in your mind.
Yep.
It's linked to who you were with, what you were doing, why, and it's like a movie, like a chain.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's something that did not happen every day.
Nope.
So it's something that had an emotional impact on you.
Yep.
There you go.
I feel like you're reading me.
I just showed you how, like, if we use those 3 characteristics,
Yeah.
we naturally retain things long term without having to repeat them
Wait,
over and
whoa,
over.
whoa, whoa. Okay, so now I'm catching up to what you just said. So you said 3 things. Three things.
Yes.
What are those 3 things? When it's ... what did you say?
Images,
Image,
links,
links,
emotions.
and emotions.
So those 3
Image, links,
characteristics,
Okay.
visual, associative,
Okay.
and emotional,
Wow.
creative.
Okay.
So if you use those 3 characteristics, you naturally retain things long.
Okay.
Even without having to repeat them over and over, like without using repetition.
Okay.
Right now, for you, it's random. So that happened, it happened to have those 3 things, I remember it.
Okay.
The goal of these techniques is to use those 3 characteristics on anything we want to or we need to remember.
Ah. Okay.
Even if it's like a very long number that it's abstract and you're like, where are images?
3.14589.
The pie.
The pie. Right.
During the course, we teach how to we have people memorize the first 45 pages of the pie
What? Okay.
using the techniques.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
even a number that apparently is, where are images?
Yeah.
what links can I create?
Right.
Do I need to be a monster on creativity to create links?
Yes.
Where are emotions? Yeah, boredom, but no other emotions.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so I have to ask this. Sorry.
yes.
If somebody's memorizing math or they're memorizing formulas and they feel bored,
Uh-huh.
what is a feeling they can put into that to change it?
Using the techniques we teach.
Okay. See, she's given us some good things, folks. But here's part. So for the people that are going to be watching this, right?
Yeah.
If you have a high school student or a middle school student and they're starting to get into algebra, they're getting into geometry, and they are getting into what's the even harder one? Trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
I mean, it's good for bridges and stuff. Don't get me wrong. Calculus.
Yeah.
Right. So, what are some of the results using these techniques that you have seen those kiddos get through when they hire you?
Yes.
Right? When they hire you, what are the results you see, and how quickly?
Okay, so how quickly here, I'll go back to the 21 days and I'll give you that answer. And we say use in 21 days because 21 days is what you need to have something new become a habit.
Oh, okay.
So you can learn all the tools in 2 days, 3 days.
Oh, wow.
All the techniques.
Wow. Do you have a
follow-
boot camp?
Yeah, it's like a seminar. It's a 2.5 day
Okay.
course.
Okay.
And it's a full immersion because that's what you need and that's how fast you can learn.
Okay. Wow.
So
Okay.
that way people see huge results
Mm-hmm.
in 2.5 days.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
If we follow up with them, I mean, that's what we do. We're following up with them to make sure that they use them in their everyday life, in their studies for 21 days.
Right.
They can be at our level.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a boot camp coming up soon?
Yes. We have one each month
Okay.
except for June.
Okay. June, you take off?
Yes.
Do you go to Florida?
We go to Italy for a wedding.
Italy for okay. So just this June is a wedding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, just this
Very
June.
good. So if somebody could be like on a plane with you to Italy and from Italy and pay to learn from you on the way to the wedding.
Yeah. We have 10 hours on the plane.
I know 10 hours back. That's 20 hours. I mean, we could do it, right? No. So
So that's in how fast
Okay.
you get results. And what results I've seen, the biggest result, well, sometimes parents say, but my kids are laughing as they're doing math. Why? How come they're laughing as they're studying? But what do I mean by that? Like, our main goal is to have kids really learn how to love how to study.
Okay.
Enjoy studying again.
Right.
Because as human beings, we love knowing more.
Yeah.
We love learning new things. And you can see it in kids. They keep asking, why?
Yeah.
Because they are curious. Now, with school, what we start hating is the process.
Oh my gosh. And then the teacher.
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot of kids feel like they're being beat up by their math and science teachers.
Yes. And you know what? It could be many different reasons.
Yeah.
It could be because they're not like teachers that love what they do. It could also be because teachers don't know each kid's learning style. So sometimes the same kid is doing great in history and hates math, not because their brain changed, but just because the math teacher maybe doesn't teach using that kid's learning style.
Right.
So they have to translate in their head what the teacher is teaching in the way they learn.
Okay.
And if you don't know how your brain works, and if you don't know this thing,
Wow.
you can't.
Yeah.
And maybe the teacher says, well, you're not good at math. Don't take a college that's focused on math.
Yeah.
But that creates a belief in the kid,
Yes. So
I'm not good at math.
yeah. So what I do is, for those of you that know Stephanie, this is our one-on-one. You guys are just invited into it. So I do something called the format personality style assessment.
Yeah.
And it's based on the 4 areas of the brain, and it has an element of emotional intelligence with it as well.
Okay.
So when people hire me to be their coach, they take the assessment, and I have part 3 graph that shows me their positive behaviors, their underdeveloped behaviors and
Yes.
their negative behaviors, and I get to see how high they're using them or not
Yeah.
using them, all of them. And for people whose brains are more wired to the upper right area of their brain, the more creative, expansive possibility, it takes a lot of energy to get them to translate all those pictures and big ideas over down into the lower left.
Yes.
And if they had somebody at some point tell them, you're not good at math,
Yeah.
or the effort you're putting towards your lower left brain means there's something wrong with you, then I come across business owners that don't do budgeting.
Yeah.
They don't do it in their personal life. They don't do it in their business life because they feel stupid, and they come against that label
Yeah.
from that time way back in elementary and middle school.
Yeah.
And they have to come up against that challenge that this isn't about you being broken.
Right.
It's how you feel about yourself when you go to use that area of the brain. So that's kind of what I think I'm hearing you say in my core speak.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. It's exactly that way. So, and one of the moments when people create these beliefs is in school, when they have to study.
Yeah.
And that's what it can create.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so our mission is to like stop it
Okay.
that and to have them understand that it's not because it's written on their DNA that I'm not good with math
Yeah.
or I'm not meant to study foreign languages, but it's just because you don't have the right method. No one ever taught you, and it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Is that in school they never teach us how to study.
Right.
They just teach us what to study.
Okay.
Sometimes because teachers don't know, sometimes because they can't. I mean, you have 30 kids, how can you tailor the method to each kid?
Right.
Isn't it fascinating? I don't remember this. There wasn't a single class I had, and now I have a 15-and-a-half-year-old stepson, I have a 14-year-old son, and I have she'll be 6 tomorrow. I have a little girl who is turning 6.
Yeah.
There is not a single memory that I have of any teaching organization teaching you how your brain works so that you can study.
Correct.
Maybe Montessori, I don't even know. But for the general population, they don't teach you how to use this. How does your machine work so that you can get the most out of this curriculum, this setting, this experience?
Yeah.
And that is what you do.
Correct.
Okay, so I would imagine people that you're looking to work with right now certainly are the students, but you just had some great news. You just shared that, is it Douglas County or Arapahoe? Douglas County Schools is taking a look at bringing you in.
Yes.
Is that for the teachers?
For both.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Because we will be on an event they have in May, end of May.
Okay.
Like for new teachers, so we'll be teaching next year.
Oh, that's going to be great.
And they want us to talk to teachers for themselves.
Yes.
Because they can help themselves in organization,
Yeah.
learning, developing their skills. But it could also help them teach their kids using these tools.
Okay.
We had a high school teacher who went through the course and who got us connected with these people because he's now using mind maps to teach his students. And he saw they follow him much better and they retain information and they can grab more information. They can put more stuff in one class.
Right. So people that would be good connections. So any of you that are watching this and you would love to have a further conversation with Stephanie, or you actually have a connection with somebody who has the power to make decisions to bring her in, who are the people typically at schools or organizations? We'll focus on schools for right now, right? Colleges and or high schools or wherever it may be. Who do you typically need to get in and talk to make a difference?
No, it really depends on the school.
Okay.
So, for example, colleges is not always the principal of a college. How do you call it?
The dean?
The dean.
Okay.
It's not always the dean, but it could be like some teachers or people who have the goal of creating events for the school.
Okay.
Outside events.
Got it. So
now
a good
for-
question to ask is, Who at your school coordinates outside educational events for staff and students?
Correct.
That's a good.
Perfect.
Who at your school is the person who coordinates
Yes.
outside events for staff and students?
Yes.
So I use that sentence and that will start working.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. That's a
And
great
for
question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect question. Ask the right question, you'll get the right answer.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a great question to ask. And usually for middle school, high schools, it's easier because it's most likely either the principal who's the decision maker,
Okay.
or he can direct us to the teacher who's in charge,
Okay.
but he still needs to approve it.
That's right. Okay. Now, here comes the money question. Obviously, there's a charge for all of this. I guess one of the things that I know people want to know, do you ever come in and do like a taster's choice and then they decide what they're going to do with it then? Do you do
Yes.
speaking events? Or do they have to sign on the dotted line to come in and taste you?
That's a great question. We always have tasters and
Okay.
demos, presentations, both for individuals. So individuals who, like when I meet you, you're interested. I don't sell you the course right away.
Right.
I tell you, come to one of our free presentations.
Right.
It lasts 2 hours. You'll get all the details. You can try something. We will show you an exercise, and that's when you will decide.
Okay.
So at the end of that presentation, you choose if you want to take the class.
Okay.
And we actually encourage people to come because we want people who have specific goals, who are motivated, who know we will apply those goals.
Okay.
For schools, we do the same thing. So we have like workshops where we invite teachers or students or parents or all three groups.
Do you get involved with PTO in that
Yes.
instance? Or PTA,
Yes.
whatever. Okay.
Yes. So we have an event where they come, they taste the techniques, we give content, and then at the end, we say, if you're interested in knowing more, this is the class we hold. And
Nice.
that's when they decide.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
And for schools, we're really willing to, for everyone really. So it could be a very small charge for these workshops, depending on how long they are, how much content we give.
Sure.
They could be for free.
Okay.
And they're like a 2-hour just presentation.
Right.
Because our goal is to put the word out and
Yeah.
spread the word and
Okay.
give this opportunity to schools and let people know that these tools exist.
Right.
That there is they need to know how their brain works
Right. Right.
to free their potential.
Well, that's awesome. I thank you for spending time today to share, to have an interview, like I said. It's just,
Yeah.
we're just talking.
I have fun talking about it.
People get
because
to
it's so passionate.
get to
Yes.
come in on this. So, what's your website?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and look see this button right here?
Yes.
This is where, oh, now I see and I don't. Go ahead and give us your website.
Our website is Genius in 21 Days.
Genius in 21 days.
21 in number. So 21,
So
not spelled out.
GNIUS 21.
Yeah, IN 21.
DAYS
Correct. USA.com.
USA.com. Genius in the number 21 days USA.com.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Do you have a phone number that
Yes.
people can call?
Yes. You can reach me at 941 is a Florida phone number, as Florida friends
She's not
can
a
tell.
telemarketer.
Yes.
No, she's not medicated.
It's me. You will speak with me personal. 941-730-3843.
Great. So, folks, you can always push replay. We thank you again for coming here.
Thank you.
Sausage in a tin. I learned a technique, sausage in a tin.
And you still remember it. Yes.
All right, Stephanie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you so much. Oh, we're doing a coffee hug.
Yes.
All right, cheers. Here we go. Cheers. Yay, coffee time. Honors. Bye, folks.
Bye.
Love ya.